Next up, we got top 10 scary 911 calls. This was a requested video. Let's ride, man.
Thank you guys so much for clicking this video. So it's estimated that 240 million calls are made to 911 dispatchers in the US each year. Dispatchers must have pretty thick skin to be able to act calm and rationally when many people call in for horrific emergencies. So let's take a look at the top 10 scary 911 phone calls. Starting us off at number 10, we have an abducted woman who calls for help.
Is he in the same room with you? Is it his phone you have?
I'd be scared.
Are they on the way? Are we allowed to
That
search
house
for
look
Sunday?
creepy, man.
Please send him up.
This terrifying call was from a desperate woman who was abducted by Sean M. Grace. He was actually asleep next to her when she stole his phone and called the police. Thankfully, the police were able to rescue this woman and arrest him at the scene, but unfortunately, the police also discovered the remains of 2 other victims on the property. She almost became victim number 3. Number 9 brings us to a child murderer. A 17-year-old boy from Texas decided to ruthlessly murder his mother and sister with a .22 revolver because he was inspired by the movie Halloween. After he killed his family in cold blood, he decided to call 911 and confess. Listen.
I just killed my mom and my sister.
What?
I just killed my mom and my sister.
You just killed your mother and your sister? How did you do that?
The truly terrifying part of the phone call is that he actually sounds so calm and unremorseful. Next up at number 8 is the Craigslist baby killer. A woman who was 7 months pregnant replied to an ad on Craigslist for free baby clothes, but when she arrived, she was attacked and stabbed by a deranged woman. The woman used a knife and shattered glass to cut the unborn baby out of the wound. I mean, what is going on?
She cut me
Who cut you?
downstairs. I don't know.
Okay, hold on.
Responded to.
Hang on.
It's crazy.
Hold on.
Why? If I was baby with daddy, bro,
I'm downstairs.
Okay, who cut you?
I'd be in jail. Hey, you gotta look at my baby picture.
Is this real life right now? This is incredibly sad and heartbreaking. Alright, moving on from that sickness to number 7, we have a little boy hiding in the closet. A 12-year-old boy desperately called 911 after he was hearing people trying to break down the door and come into the house. They eventually make their way inside the same room as the little boy who was hiding inside of the closet.
People hurt me.
Did they open the door? They opened the door and saw you? Okay.
He was home alone and he was smart enough to hide and call 911. You know what? I bet the parents just never gonna leave this boy home alone again, like ever. I think they're gonna invest in like an expensive alarm system because you never know these days. Now at number 6, children attack their parents.
My husband, they drugged us with Xanax, and they've attacked us, and they're trying to kill us.
These parents were drugged with Xanax, attacked, and held at gunpoint by their own 2 sons. The mother made this frantic 911 call, but she was caught by one of the sons.
I just heard them say, where did mom go? They headed upstairs now.
Thankfully, both of the parents survived and the 2 sons have been arrested. Moving into number 5 is a family's car crash. A family of 4 final moments were captured on this 911 call.
We're approaching the intersection.
Crazy.
We're approaching the intersection. Okay. We're approaching the intersection. Hold on. Pray. Oh, shoot. Oh.
This poor family rented a Toyota Lexus, and they rented it for their vacation, but as soon as they were driving, the accelerator became stuck, causing them to speed into an intersection at 120 miles an hour. This incident and many others led to a massive recall of numerous Toyota models. It's just so sad that so many people died because Toyota failed to catch the issue during production. Number 4 is the Columbine Massacre call. The call was made by a teacher who hid in a library with several other students. This This chilling 911 phone call
They be
accurately
trying to
captured the
Man, y'all gotta
chaos
watch out
and
for these
terror
people that
that
be trying to shoot
occurred
at
on
school,
that
man.
day.
They be,
Stay on the
y'all gotta hide, man. Hide or run. Run, fight school, cause y'all can. Y'all ever have a school shooting? Run. Out the door. You feel me?
During the phone call,
Man,
you
go
could even
get
hear
out.
the gunshots because the shooters were so close to the library. They must have
Oh,
been
if
so
you can't,
terrified
don't.
because she
Hide
wasn't able
inside.
to go to the door and lock
Man,
it because they were just right
you
outside
just
making
run
their way
outside.
in. Okay, number 3 brings us to a terrified man in the World Trade Center.
To the area in the financial center. To three of us, 2 broken windows.
This call was taken on September 11,
Damn
2001,
goals.
and the phone call came from a man who was on top of the World Trade Center Tower number 2. In the recording, he told the dispatcher that he called his wife and told her that he was alright and that he was leaving the building.
I just
But
smoked-
as
I
soon
don't
as
know
he
why I
hung up
smoked- I
the phone,
smoked out
he
a-
heard a loud bang, and he was trapped in the room. The dispatcher must have felt so helpless because there's just nothing you can do. A mass shooting comes in at number 2. Omar Mateen was the man responsible for the mass shooting that occurred in Pulse nightclub in Orlando. He terrorized and murdered 49 people, but some of the hostages was actually able to call 911 and report the mass shooting.
Listen, sir, I want you to stay where you are, where you feel safe, okay?
think I
Keep
remember
the phone
that.
with you. They have deputies
I
working
think I
the
remember
incident,
that.
or officers working the incident, okay? I can
I
answer
think I
other
do
calls,
remember
but
that,
keep
though.
the phone with you.
remember
Stay
that.
where you are if you feel safe, okay?
No, he's gonna kill us.
I can't even imagine what it must have felt like to be in that situation. This phone call sent chills
don't go
down
to
my
parties no
spine.
more.
Now at number 1 is a little girl who witnessed her mother's death. This 911 call was placed by a 6-year-old girl who begged the man who was attacking her mother to stop. This was just a small sample of the clip, and I couldn't even finish listening to it. This poor little girl had to witness her mother getting brutally attacked, but you know what? She was so damn brave to call 911. Well, there you guys have it. That was
Alright, man, that was another video. Top 10 scary 911 calls, man. And what I was talking about in the previous video, when I was talking about Throwback on Thursdays, I might do like a little addition, like Throwback Thursdays. Like, y'all give me some old songs to react to, or if I can't do the old songs, y'all give me old YouTubers not vlogs, hell no, I ain't look at all that old shit, not vlogs, like give me skits or pranks or any kind of old video. Like some of these videos I be able to, like they old, like 2007 or kind of less. Just give me some videos, some good videos or old songs. I don't care if the old song is Tupac or anybody that's old, Dr. Dre, Biggie, anybody. Just give me something to react to, and I will react to it. But yeah, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and to notify you when I post another video, man. See you all in this video, man. Let's ride, man. Roll to 1K. Let's go.